Hey, welcome back to episode number 5 of the Karnage Clan's Recruitment Challenge. Today what I want to talk about is what's trending in the community today on June 8th, 2015. So today WWDC 2015 kicked off. That is Apple's Worldwide Developers Conference, and it was absolutely insane. We learned about some new technology, some new operating systems, and everything that they announced here is coming in the next year at some point. And some of it's very cool. Now, the first thing we have is OS X 10.11, the new operating system for Mac, I assume. And, you know, it really has nothing too important. The coolest thing is they improved their multitasking features, which really isn't too useful. But, you know, sure, that's a little bit better. People can now multitask better. They also added a little speaker icon to the top of the Safari browser, which mutes every single thing playing in any tab you have open in your web browser. Why you wouldn't just mute your speakers, I have no idea. But, you know, whatever. Let them do them. I don't know. Do you, boo-boo. Anyways, iOS 9 was also announced, so we got some awesome new things, including new improvements to Siri, because let's be honest, we all use Siri, guys. Siri is the single most smartest woman in the world. Like, let's be honest, Siri knows absolutely everything. You can ask Siri anything and she will give you the best answer imaginable. So Siri got some improvements to recommend apps, to recommend people to you to invite to meetings, because we all need that, right? It also unveiled a new API search for developers, which isn't really relevant to anybody that has an iPhone unless you're an app creator. So why they're announcing that, who the hell knows? New improvements are also coming to apps like Notes and Maps, because that is amazing. What are we, 5-6 years into the iPhone and they're now improving that stuff? They also added a new default app, another default app to iPhone, because let's be honest, we all love those apps that we cannot delete. This one is going to be a newsstand app that has all the news from Time, CNN, all these big networks. ESPN is probably the coolest thing they have in there, but why not just download the ESPN app? I have no idea. They also updated some coming iPad new gestures that are going to improve the overall interface to iPad, because, you know, iPad's perfect, but we need to improve more things. So we can also do multi-window support on iPad. Now you're going to be able to open kind of a multitask window on the left, window on the right, kind of like Windows. So, you know, that's interesting. They also, the single biggest thing they announced, the thing that's trending on Twitter right now, iOS 8 will only need 1.3 gigabytes of your phone to take. Now, to put that in comparison, iOS 8 needed 4.48 gigabytes of your phone to install that update. So iOS 9 is going to be a lot faster to download. It's going to download in, you know, an hour maybe, because 1.3 gigabytes on, you know, somebody's crappy Wi-Fi is still going to take a while. But, you know, one thing that's cool about that, they said iOS 9 should improve your overall battery life for up to 3 hours at idle. So I don't know how much that's going to help if you're, you know, playing a game. It might just add, I don't know, 30 minutes. But that's probably the single most important thing they announced. They also, this is the funny thing, they also added some things to Siri that when you're looking on GPS, or if you ask Siri to look up a place, it will tell you if they take Apple Pay. Because let's be honest, guys, everybody uses Apple Pay that has an iPhone. That is the most important thing when you're getting directions somewhere, if they take Apple Pay. Yeah, that is important, guys. They spent a good chunk of time on that. One of the other cool things that I actually think is actually useful is they have a competitor to, you know, some of the popular things like Spotify. They made their own music streaming service. It's going to be like $9.99, just like Spotify is, and you're going to be able to make stations, listen to music, download music. And like they said, it's going to be kind of like Spotify, but it's kind of going to be like Pandora as well. They have a 24/7 radio station, and, you know, all that stuff that, you know, Spotify, Pandora, all these other music things already have. Apple's a little late to the party, but, you know, whatever. They also added some pretty cool things to that, though. Unsigned artists, people that are just trying to make a name for themselves, they can submit music to go on this app. They can submit music to go on the radio station so that, you know, they can actually get started on their career. I think that's a very cool thing Apple's implementing. By far, that is the best thing that they have done for anybody with these updates. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. I'll link all this stuff in the description down below so you can check it out. All the other things kind of relate to the Apple Watch and new products coming out like that. So hopefully you guys enjoyed. If you want to read it, check it out in the description down below. Thanks for watching, guys. I'm out. Peace.